trip, you a good co-pilot. Seems like we're a little misguided. Keep looking, but we still can't find it. So go ahead, baby, just ride it. You know me, you've been solid. I'm here till you find a new body. I'm here till you find a new hobby. I don't get emotional no more. Fuck me like you love me, don't call no more. Put them in above me while I'm gone. Guess I was only meant to see you later on no more. Don't put my name in your phone no more. I don't feel the way I'm grown. Only feel it when I get home no more. That way it ain't really known. Play me like an Xbox, treat me like a fresh stop. I don't even know where you're going. Been working in a sweatshop, waiting on the text box. I just cannot be alone. I can't call you home, but I'll ask you to come over. And it won't be long until me and you can feel closer. Baby, go ahead, ride it.
Morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this planet. Feeling a little bit under the weather. That's the least I can say, but struggle through. Try and get an hour of trading in and see what's going on in the market. Might be a quick one today. Regardless, market is dumping here in the last minutes. Let's see what's going on, huh? Profile wise. So again, finding balance in last month's price action, basically like big composite. That's like 4 weeks, 5 weeks of price action, balanced, unable to trade outside or able to trade outside, but every time she does, she pulls back in like a magnet to find some balance. So from this perspective, looking for longs on the lows here until that low breaks, that value area low. If that breaks for 450s, if I'm not mistaken, wait, let me see. Yeah, so the pink levels here are daily levels where the buyers were most aggressive in the last 6 months. We're currently at one of those levels. So if we sweep, regain, or if we stay trading above, find buyers, I kind of want to be looking for longs against towards that point of control and potentially the high side of value. If that fails, potentially looking for shorts towards value area low and potentially lower. So that's an interesting thing. Regardless, very balanced, kind of looking for longs here depending on what price action does. See what the session profile is telling me here. Currently opening up with a gap. We are trading currently at 780s. Yeah, so it's a bit of a gap. Regarding the low of yesterday, got value from yesterday. Also noting here, before I redraw levels, basically tapped yesterday's POC, high side of value, afterwards dropping outside of value, rejecting value, and now we're currently opening with a gap to the downside. So it's teasing with rejection of value here, but on the other hand, we are very balanced and price has just been doing this for the last, for as long as I can remember. Rejecting the upside, selling off, rejecting the downside, getting back into upper value. So the trade towards the gap could make a lot of sense here. So the opening price is going to be key again, to see the opening type, to see the strength upon open, and potentially trade towards the gap close, back to value. Do you regain value? If you regain value from the profile from yesterday, potentially a move towards the POC. If you regain the POC, I'll be looking for a complete value rotation of yesterday's profile. So that could be a move. Let me see where some levels are at. Yeah, that POC is going to be a big one. Especially if you start trading above value high from the overnight, where we're selling off as it stands. So Ben's opening price is going to be important. Key level today to see the strength. If the market opens up bearishly, sells off, no longs until we regain that opening price or hit some significant levels. If we open up bullishly, stay trading above the opening price, I'll be looking for moves towards the range from yesterday and potentially value with a value rotation. We'll see. See if there's shorts. Wait, let me see. Yeah, be careful against the lows here. Still got a naked PLC here too, if I'm not wrong. 615s. But overall, level to level, and if we sell off from value low, like 670s, what's stopping it from hitting 450s and potentially lower? Got like one naked point of control here at 615s, which I kind of want to mark out, which I will do. And then get into the overnight profile. Naked point of control. Especially if we sell off, hit that level and sell off from this level, it's not much stopping it from hitting 450s and those range lows here at 310s. Yeah, level by level, level by level. All right, overnight session. What's there news? Let me check first. We got 6 minutes till the open, so we got time. Trump, US makes a lot of money when oil prices go up. Very nice, sir. Stopping Iran is of greater interest than oil prices. So Trump is trumping. That is the thing. Let's see, let's redraw. Again, like the profiles are just, they're not clean, because this is like move down, move up, move down. It's like almost trending profiles. Like the balance, the distributions in the profile are just, they're not what they used to be, especially on the delta side. Very messy. It's like all over the place. It's not super obvious like she usually does. For example, on that POC on the overnight, it's like huge sell aggression. Everything below this is trapped. So as long as we stay trading above that level, it's kind of bullish. Regardless of what I think, if the delta side is like a little bit unclear, I'm tending to use the highest volume node outside of value, which is going to be 900s which lines up with some levels, so that's good. Just mark out the value area high. Value area low. And then the aggression on the bottom side, like outside of value from the overnight, there's not much aggression. Like here at the 713s on that high volume node, it's basically gonna be the last line of defense in my opinion. I'll be using that one. It's currently bouncing perfectly from that POC. So from an overnight perspective, we're basically opening up in the middle of the range. Even though we are selling off from, because the gap is at 865. Where's my opening line print? Dude, once again, DeepCharts is freaking trolling me here. Like, this is not what I did. Very annoying that the levels don't stay where they should be. Oh yeah, I need to close that OCO one for the trade copier. This one's right. So opening price is going to be a key level. That could be a potential play, but again, middle of the range. Not the biggest fan. Pressures to the downside for sure. So definitely don't want to fight that too much. Potentially if we sweep some lower levels and regain or see some strength or structure, but could be a violent open too. Like big candles in the 1 minute, not too sure. See where that trade copier at. Okay. Market's open. Just marking out the opening price here. The gap close is really not that far away. Lots of sell pressure. Lots of sell pressure. See my bubbles. I need my bubbles. Put them at 50. Very risky here, but see if we can wick trade above. Kind of want to be out quick too. See if everything trails. That's good. Sweep some lows. So opening up with a gap, trading under the opening range. The 1 minute. Don't want to be long against this. Want to be long lower. Once we swept and potentially regained and or above. It's not the cleanest structure on the opening drive too long against. I mean, I'm at 55, at 50. What's the number you put it at? $60 is a bit big. She's been lagging the participation in the big trades has been lagging the last week. There's your big trades. That was the move we were looking for. So as long as she stays trading above that opening price, I got that range, that gap close in my mind, but joining here, it's again such a tricky one. Kind of want to use the big trades here as protection. Kind of want to see it push through, obviously. Kind of don't want to see it push past that red bubble, obviously. That's not good, not good, not good. Pick it up, pick it up. Not a fan, not a fan. Come on, boy. Come on, buddy. Strength. It's lacking a bit of strength. Probably wants to stop me out before she goes. Don't want to give it more room than that. It should be picked up here. Otherwise, this is just back to the bottom of the range. Could start protecting myself right now. Continuation. Again, not the momentum I'm looking for here. Could be a little bit impatient. I have to put it. I have to put the stop where the stop has to be, even if it works me there. Where's the oomph? Seller's pushing it hard here. No play, no play. I'm gonna put something off here because bro. Stop should be down low, damage. Let's use that block. She has to push through though. I turned off my trade cop here. Want to be a little bit more aggressive and some more playroom instead of stop should be at 680s. Why is my stop not at 680s? Just the sellers are stepping in hard. Don't want to be in this position. She's teasing with the gap close. That account is going to be locked out very quick today. Yep. Am I too impatient? Brutal. I'm already turning hot. Someone should not be pushing buttons when they're kind of sick. Maybe. Yo, CJ. Pressure is to the downside. Well, she was strong for a minute. Sell pressure, price moving up, but maybe should have not added to it. I don't know. Looked good. Kind of using that composite POC as resistance at the moment. So from that perspective, it's value area low. Sweep it. Get that naked POC, 612. shouldn't be looking for longs, but I do kind of like the areas. Kind of want to see somewhat more of a flush. More. Kind of need to be break even ASAP here. Anticipating a price to reject at these levels too for flipping to a short. She regains all these levels. Could be very interesting. It's that opening range. Take it there if it hits me. She either pushed through or she gets me back to break even. Should have added, probably. Should have been bigger in that position. Was long quick, so I could have added on the confirmation candle too. I'm just anticipating price to dump from these levels too. Dump, no retest, thanks. Cancel my order. Kind of wanted to enter on that 733 level, but she didn't. She didn't retrace. That was a good setup to the downside. Just not really a rebalance, which I was looking for. Don't want to chase big candles here. Could have worked, though. Could have worked. At 25 points. Still tight, but doable. Looking for like 612, then naked POC, and very likely if that one breaks, 575. that doesn't work with me when I use the OCO. That ain't working. I turned mine off because someone is trading like crap this week. And I didn't sleep and I feel like shit, so there's that. Definitely losing sell pressure here, but still going down. Pushing it hard here. Hit top of the hour, 2 minutes. Yep, gap fill was looking good. But at the same time, we literally have those freaking people from Iran and Trump freaking tweeting shit. Not ideal. Not ideal. It looked strong, looked good until the last moment. Even that last sell-off wick still looked very good. Like in this candle, I looked very strong rejection. It's kind of what you want to see to trail or use this support or protection from the stop. But yeah, melted. Fool everyone. Yeah, but the gap close is the gap close. So gap rules are gap rules. Gotta stay true to the rules. Something wants me to go along very soon, but I don't want a long under 700. 715. No? Yeah, but the opening type, when you open the opening price, the opening drive. I mean, it was very unclear after we dropped the opening price, but we regained, so it was a failed one. So still favored longs above that opening price for me, even though ugly, but yeah. I definitely had no balls to go along here. Top of the hour. Perfect retest of that value, but we didn't break the low side, so let's see if I get some better structure to short against. If we start trading back over 733s, 730s. I don't want to see those reject. If those fail, don't really want to short. Also getting back in range. This was basically Getting a bit of conflicting information here. Gonna wait with the longs as long as we stay trading under 715. It's probably gonna be a shoulda, woulda, coulda in about 5 minutes. I think if she pops back in range, got more than VWAP. VWAP is not even that far away.
out.
714 is line in the sand for me here. She's definitely not being generous with rebalances. Reclaiming is just gonna be like one candle, dude. Sell pressure, finally something to go off. More sell pressure. Trap him short. Thing is, I could flip very quick here. I could be long mine at above 715. I could be short mine under 715. Although structure is not leading that way. Kinda wish I had a tick chart. Wouldn't that be handy? I'm gonna miss the short here because I'm looking for a long. Gotta make up my mind, but expected value wise, I like the long. Pressure wise, we'll see who gets trapped here. She gotta go past the red bubbles. Can we go past red bubbles? Otherwise, that's a short, buddy. Buyers try to step in, they gotta push through or weakness. Rebalance, rebalance, rebalance. Rebalance, brother. It's a tricky spot, man. 795. It's gonna freaking fool me once again. Kinda entering very quick on momentum moves, weak in the prior candle, which is not ideal. It's not what I should be doing. Go past the red bubbles. I feel like I'm gonna be about to be done for today. Not feeling it. I'm getting heated by doing nothing. Got a little bit of a fever running too, so that might not be ideal. Dude, am I freaking missing the picture here? And then obviously buyers step in. Obviously. They need to fail instantly to show the strength in the direction to the downside. Just gonna pop my stop there. Fair rips my stop, then very likely to call quits for today. Very likely. Because there's also a case who made this like an exhaustion play, the imbalance here. The long makes sense, it's just not popping until I should get out right there. Buyers taking control here. CVD looking strong here. Flip it. So we good at flip it. Push it to VWAP, sacred. So that's gonna be me for a day if it stops me. Again, pushing against supply here. That's good. We're past with bubbles. Let's go to VWAP. Or don't fill this. Don't fill this. There's also no aggression inside of where's the bubbles? Where's the participation? Might be done though. I can't handle this with how I'm feeling right now, this price action. Kind of like the longs for real. Just zero patience from here. Like that last long. This area looks more. This is where she's turning, Phil. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. 30-point candle. Yeah. Don't like this. Almost kind of just want to join here. I feel it's just gonna pop right here. Got a doctor's appointment in like an hour, so I might just prepare for that instead of rushing. Again, failing. It's been a thing with NASDAQ hitting those levels and then just stalling around them. Again, like so many sessions in a row now. Usually those levels are levels of rejection, up or down. And when it hooks it like it does now, and yesterday, the day before that, Just not even sweeping internally in this structure. Like this is just all internal price action. Can you move? I can add. Drive. Shorting internal 1 minute structure. Very good. Drive. I want to go break even. Only IB that broke is a 15 minute. Big trades at 55, I think. Yeah, 50. It's anticipating a late short against the absorption here. Kind of need to be done too. I need to get to the doctors in less than an hour. Shouldn't long under 700. You're setting up short, bro. Dude, I want to get out. Might be done. I'm agitated. Feel really hot. Might not be a good thing to trade when you got a little bit of a fever going on. Where's the big trades? There they are. Naked POC coming in 612. Wicked, 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 wicked. More. Is that Freaking. Can't see where price is. Too many bubbles. Can we push through, sir? Damn it. I could have trailed tighter. This is the top side of the bubbles. Is the room it needs for continuation. At the same time, it already hit that naked PLC. Could have been way tighter. Make my day. So the top side of the bubbles would have still kept me in the trade. Should have kept it there too. Yeah, it's 575 as the next level. I got some deep targets. 470s, 450s. I mean, it's not that far away. Just don't have the time for an IB player here. Just gonna have to do it real quick. 650s, 670s. I mean, she could even pull back more and still be looking heavy. This would be the most aggressive one. Just rejecting the IB low. Could be a thing. At the same time, being that aggressive on a move. Sellers kind of got absorbed here, although it just has to wick it. Kind of want to see continuation from that. Otherwise, this is one big absorption level. Looking good. Until it isn't. Might get greedy. I got the composite failure air low because we've been range bound for like weeks on end now. And this is that swing point 65, 575. Could be a reversal point. Very late in the move too, very likely to do what it's doing. Such a struggle. Wish I would have been done earlier though. She really gonna drop from here? Almost kind of want to long it. Trying to find the sweet spot for the bubbles here. Not something I want to long, not something I want to short at this time. That's a ton of selling, unable to push through. Someone was buying here. Could be an area of rejection. I'm waiting for structure and sellers to step in. Got green bubbles going on here, so patience. Cannot stop moving. It's usually not good.
Connection lost.
That's what you pay $70 a month for.
Connected.
Jeez. No, I'm not a big fan, but this is literally the last line of IB play. Don't want to short against the freaking 100-point candle. Or do I? Of course I do. Dude, if this candle is not gonna wick me and just gonna go 100 points down. Oh. No. Seems like it. Quick short here. This is against that structure. Could have been a nice trade, NASDAQ. Don't want to short against that distribution here. Very likely to give somewhat of a bounce. Has to fail for continuation down. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I mean, how much more aggressive do you want me to be? Missed that whole move. No rebalance. Well, my playbook is done for the day, I think. It's or continuation, or it stays in range and potentially that's not the narrative. Narrative is down. Definitely don't want to short against these levels down low here. $100 tick stop would have been easily done. Oh shit. $300 stop. She looks like she wants to push through. At the same time, I don't want to fight this whole level. It's bad trade location. It's a bit of a bummer. It was the quickest IB play I've seen in a month. She could still go for potential reload at these levels. But I'm kind of losing interest. It's like an hour before lunchtime already. Kind of looking like an absorption level. This could be the lower day. She has to move quickly up and quickly back down, but more up. I gotta go in like 20 minutes. If for what reason she starts trading under 572, that's gonna be a big old flush. At the same time, I gotta look at this as an area of support. I kind of want to have an entry a little bit higher up. Although it makes sense against the IB low though. But it's already trading inside of Jesus. I'm trying not to do it. Just a little bit time crunch, so that's not good. I want to see at least price pull back towards that box. At least. Oh, we're moving. Might need to be super aggressive here. Why is my order down there? That's freaking jacked. I should have been short right here, basically. That's what I should have done. $640, $638. That should have been the area to push short. CVD is flat as fuck. Fair likely to wick me. Where's my red bubbles? Where's my red bubbles? If it pops those lows, it's probably gonna go way further than where my current TP is. The overall idea is like 500s at least. But yeah, not in that move. One leg. Top of the hour is about to close in 40 seconds too. Kind of want to protect myself. On the other hand, it's like $150. You don't want to see red bubbles and then price go up. It's not what you want to see. You want to see price trade under the red bubbles. Absorbed right on that POC. My defense here is the absorption from the buyers against that level from the IB. If you start trading under 611, very likely to go break even. Going break even. Flush. Very, very likely to chop around here unless she cuts through like a knife through butter. There she goes. Was close. Kind of want to freaking add to it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm good. The macro balance is lower. 471 for me and 450. Purple, pink lines for me are the macro lows. Like this is where the buyers were most aggressive in the last month and over the bigger profile from the last 6 months. So if price trading where my take profit is, yes, I don't want to short, but here it's a very good IP play still to reload. There's a lot of red bubbles here, so there's that. But yeah. Yeah, the thing is, she has to go past the levels where she is right now. This is where she could get picked up. And that's going to be a very quick move back to my... She's got a flush here. She flushes here. I kind of want to drill something because I really need to go to the doctor's appointment in real quick. 71, yeah, around there, yeah. Kind of want to see it start flushing right here. Past 80. Past 80 probably. See, yeah, buyers step in here. Yep, I'm in the retrace. Buyers step in again. On the other hand, it's just one green candle. What's a green candle? You could like flip it in one go, but I just don't like the area where it's bouncing from. This is well, at the moment it's consolidating under a POC, so that's that. But I kind of want to see continuation. Because this is the thing, like a lot of red bubbles, this level. There's a passive buyer here. Someone's passively buying. Then green bubbles turning up. It's very likely to, yeah, go back to the upside. Top of the range here. Stop is basically in a bad spot too. If you really want to give it room, it should be way up. Yeah, we'll see. Traders no longer fully price in one Fed rate cut.
diamonds looking like gold. I ain't asking for hope, cause I know that it's show. Now you seeing me blow. This is premeditated, I've been underrated. That's an understatement. I ain't coming later. The abundance came when I allow my bosom to the loving greatest. He the one who made it, so I'm in my bag. I died way before I ever raised.
They're fighting for it.
Right back, raise the price tag, chasing down all of these ghosts till I grab. Who could really stop me is what I ask. Homie, you can never get your time back. Only me and my
CVD nearly flat.
need a nice pack. Just like the 26, I'm finna run with it. I ain't gon' punt, we ain't taking a knee. I keep the starters and we going farther like T.O. and Philly, we throwing it deep. This only possible through all the obstacles. I went ahead and I found me some peace. It's why my reflection is rocking the cheese. J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this is buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it, I get the bag.
Not something I would short right here for sure.
With the legs all about finesse, I am not impressed. I don't need a rest, coming in with less than you see the flex. Elohim with the melody, and then he supply the breath. 70
It's printing barcoding here. 5 minutes, last 5 minutes.
I got some bread and I got some cheese. I'm not impressed with none of the steez. Told her myself if it's up to me. Top of the list, I'm running the league, don't run into me. We not the same, the homie compete. I'm in the game, I'm pulling from deep. Lugging a loaf, this is here believe. Another loaf, I've been burning toast. Let him tell it, I done the most. I'm jumping, hopping, skipping, frogging, ribbon over all these gimmicks like I'm jumping rope. I done phoned the gold. Hit me with the ladder, got right back to it. Future looking brighter than a diamond jeweler, and the reason why, cause I put God in my music. It's been like this, it's like Sawyer Way. Sauce on everything, bowling A's. I've been legit since the 7th grade, and it's safe to say I control the wave, control my speed, control my pace. Cling to Jesus, hold the grace. Please believe I've been running this marathon in my faith.
Oh, really?
And I win again.
I very likely to bounce,
Put a swallow, remind him of cinnamon. This gift is a benefit.
in my opinion.
Ever see me chillin', plot no millions and count these benches? Just know I got them straight from him again. J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same.
90 gotta go.
All of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this is buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it. Hurry with the legs, all about finesse. I am not impressed. I don't need a rest, coming in with less than you see the flex. Elohim with the melody, and then he supply the bread. 70, keep it heavenly, everybody get the bread.
Trying to see where the bar is at here, but it's like literally nothing. Flush. Gotta drill something here, dude. I gotta run in a bit. Been a hell of a battle for freaking $200. Want to see the acceleration in price? Haven't seen the acceleration yet. At least give it a try. Past 79. Even if it was just one tick. It's the bottom of the range though. Can we do it? NASDAQ. Go past 80. Thank you very much. Acceleration. Go, 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 go. Flush. Trade past the prior candle. Thank you very much. Yeah, she has to be really aggressive here for me to stay in it, because I kind of need to be quick. Got a little bit of time, but I don't want to be sitting through a pullback. That's not going to happen. I should trail the highs of the candle. Just that would be, or bubbles, but I don't see bubbles. There's no aggression here, which I do not like. It's already down like 719, 560. That's 150 points. I'm exhausted. I definitely need to find my groove again. I'm way too aggressive at some points where I should be way slower. Should be way more picky. Let's keep it at that. Yeah, gotta run too. I hope I get a good night's sleeps, and then I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Hopefully after a good night's sleeps, because I feel like crap and I want to feel good when I trade. Anyway, one account got a little bit damaged, but yeah, so probably no copy trading for me for the rest of the week until I feel better. That's it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.